76.
A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Isaac's shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Maxey. He had 19 points in the win against Miami. And the jam by George.
And PG just springing to the rim.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Brunson against Steibel. Tipped away. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Brunson against Maxey. George outside. Into the lane. And the jam by George.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Hart. And here's Robinson. Embiid covers. Here's Brunson. Anunoby for 3. And he buries his first look.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey against Brunson. George right side. And they pick up 2. George has got 6 points.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brunson misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
You love to see this hustle from Embiid, getting out in transition and finishing the fast break.
Now here's Brunson. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Pass to Anunoby. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Isaac against Randall. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Now here's Brunson. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Brunson. Embiid brings a double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Anunoby. 26 points for him last game against Orlando.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Now here's George. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Brunson against Thybulle. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Now we get a chance to check some stats for OG Anunoby. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caruso comes in for Thybulle. And it's Beverly in for Tyrese Maxey. So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Buries it from 3. George has got 13 now.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Anunoby, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to George. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Brunson. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
Well, the improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
Bamba, a screen on Anunoby. Caruso finds George. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando. They get it again. Robinson passes to Brunson. There's a screen for 3. Randall doesn't go for him. And George with some nice D.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
To the paint. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And he's a strong man. Isaac so physical getting to the bucket.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. Pass to Brunson. And here's Randall. Now here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Randall outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the 3-pointer goes. Brunson's got 10 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Isaac with a screen on Hart. George for 3. The shot misses.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Up top, Robinson. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Philadelphia, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
The 76ers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. A big group substitution here for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Bogdanovich comes in for Hart. Grimes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. Brunson is checked in for DiVincenzo. And he sinks the second.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Now here's Beverly. Yet to see a basket. 1:03 left now in the first quarter. Here's Bamba. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Randall against Covington. Down low. Back to Randall. Pass to Achua from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Good on the second one. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in at the 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Pass to Achua. Lets it go. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Assist from Jalen Brunson.
The 76ers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Embiid. Achua defending. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Carr. Knocks down the triple. Carr's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out to Covington. To the middle. Pass to Carr. Shot clock at 6. Out to Covington. Embiid with it. Achua defending. Embiid elevates.
Oh, clock dwindling, but it doesn't bother Embiid. He knows he can find a shot anytime.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Grimes. Achua with a screen on Thibault. Here's Brunson outside. Joel Embiid with the board.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Maxey. Out to Covington. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Now a timeout called by New York. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Achua passes to Grimes. Here's the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Covington finds Thibault. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. Up top, DiVincenzo. Shot is up. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Achua against Embiid. Over Achua. And that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. They still need this. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Embiid with it. Thibault passes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brunson misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. The Knicks making a switch here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Julius Randle comes in for Bogdanovich. Josh Hart's checked in for Grimes. And it's Anunoby in for DiVincenzo.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here are the Sixers now. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Brunson against Thibault. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hart against George. And Embiid gets the double team. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caruso comes in for Thibault. And it's Beverly in for Maxey. Bogdanovich has checked in for New York. Hart against Beverly. Spins. Hart passes to Randall. Back to Hart. Over Beverly. And again, the Knicks missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Robinson. And here's Hart. To get back on track. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
George with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Beverly against Hart. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. Anunoby against Caruso. Clock at 6. For 3, Randall.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
Bogdanovich against George. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Hart against Isaac. And stolen by Bamba. On the wing, Caruso inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star. That is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Anunoby on the wing. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Outside Hart. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the 76ers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Here's Isaac, kicks it to George. Up again. It's hauled in by Robinson. That'll count. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New York Knicks. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Knicks.
Their shot selection belongs with the Seagulls at the dump. It's trash. Everybody thinking me. Stop it. Make the extra pass. Get something easier.
Seagulls at the dump? I always think of seagulls at the beach. I think of a nice setting. I think of a beautiful moment. And now you're planting that. Thanks, Shaq. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Tyrese Maxey, Paul George out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. George for 3. Hart pulls it in.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Picked by Isaac. George passes to Maxey. George with it. Hart covering. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Isaac against Randall. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Maxey passes to George. Shakes him. Here's Isaac. Goes back up. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 16 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the three-point play.
Free throw good, Robinson. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Pass to Embiid. Robinson with a steal. Here's Anunoby. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. George passes to Thibault on the wing. Jacks up a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Maxey over to the left wing. Pass to Thibault. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Anunoby finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Isaac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the 76ers making a change here. That one's no good.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Beverly, he's checked in for Green. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for New York. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Carr. He's covered by Hart. Carr passes to Embiid. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Anunoby against Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Joel Embiid on top.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Covington. For 3, Randall. And a big finish by Robinson.
Look for signs of Randall trying to continue to improve as a passer, as he was unselfish on that play.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Some solid defense from Maxey. Robinson gets the bucket.
And that's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Anunoby against Maxey. Lets it go from 14. Anunoby can't get it to go. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to Beverly. Here's Carr. He's covered by Hart. Embiid inside. Working on Robinson. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for New York. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And check it out, New York. Just need to keep fighting.
You know, for the Knicks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Randall left side. New York no good that time either.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Bogdanovich passes to Anunoby. Now here's Randall. They double Randall. Anunoby for three. And again, the Knicks missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the 76ers call time here. So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson, and it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. For three, George, pure from three-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Randall pass to Bogdanovich, and the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Bogdanovich against George. Beverly outside. Isaac with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to George. Beverly outside. And the three off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Achua. This one for three. On target from range. Achua's got 5 now.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. Grimes, he's checked in for Anunoby.
4th team foul. Knicks substitution, number 6.
For three, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
How about your Sixers ENT? Make some noise, everybody.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. George with it. Screen by Bamba. Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Caruso. To the inside. Here's George. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Now here's Randall. Outside. DiVincenzo. There's the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Achua. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
DiVincenzo with it. Bamba covering. Beverly against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Philadelphia shooting about 56% in this one. And here's George. Isaac outside. Here's Bamba. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Bogdanovich down low. Isaac covering. And here they come. It's picked off. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Caruso outside. Pass to Beverly. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Caruso misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Covington comes in for Isaac. Thibault, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Beverly. And the Knicks making a change here as well. OG Anunoby's checked in for DiVincenzo. And here is Maxey. Covington up top. Wide open look. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
Brunson up top. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Maxey passes to Embiid. Can't get it to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Brunson. Pass to Achua. It's not going to go that time. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Knicks on the break. Now Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebounds. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Covington passes to Thibault. And it's all from three-point range. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. George defending. Bogdanovich with it. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Outside Robinson. Brunson passes to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Maxey. Brunson misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And it's good. 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Philadelphia calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And the ball out of play, the Sixers will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Covington against Randall. Robinson passes to Anunoby. For 3, Randall. Rebound by the 76ers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Carr. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Randall finds Brunson. Maxey against Anunoby. Here's Hart. Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Brunson. Tries to spin move. And again, the Knicks missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Thibault. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid, high post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brett, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Sims. Embiid covers. Here's Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And he drops the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Caruso comes in for Thibault. And it's Beverly in for Maxey. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Hart comes in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. Here's Carr. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Now Achua. Over Bamba. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. First free throw is good.
Shooting for New York, Precious Achua.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Caruso. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just got to, you know, stay.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.